Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Wax with Alex. I'm Alex. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. Today I have an interesting video. I'd like to go over my Scentsy Club, whittle it down. I have picked a few key processes maybe that other people have used or have shown or have talked about in their videos, and kind of combine them to create a method that hopefully will help us not hit too much of a regret the next day. So yeah, I will go over, I have 3 key rules to follow. Maybe I'll make some imagery. I'll put little images up here. Maybe it'll help us remember as we go through our clubs. If you want 3 rules or processes that I'm gonna follow today to help whittle my club down, will be, I have a price window. So this has been mentioned by other YouTubers that they keep their club at a specific price. I know Patricia Gates has mentioned that. I'll put their names in the description box below if you'd like to see any of them, and maybe I will also post a video where they talk about a club edit that they do themselves. And I know others have mentioned having this as well. So having a price window keeps yourself limited to a specific number of bars. On average, as licensed bars cost 50 cents more, and if you have a brick or use a half price item, that price will change a little bit. But having a general price window will keep you at a specific level. I hadn't followed that previously, I'm sure you could tell. So I think I should really rein myself in, and I feel like I could do this better, keep my diehard, would never want to be without bars, without taking too many others. I don't need everything. I love trying it all, but I don't need it all. So that's my first rule. My second rule would be to individually eliminate. So I know that Melissa Johnson Haight had just recently did a video on her channel where she wrote out each bar individually on little note cards, but I have these on sticky notes. So I thought that was actually a really good idea too, because I was writing them down as groups. I was kind of doing waves of removals, I can't see. So I'd have groups where I'm like, okay, this is my least favorite 5, and then I'd try and go in and find more. But that actually got a little confusing about what I had removed, and then I'd start regretting something, and that was starting to bother me, that method that I was using. And the third rule that I'm going to try to follow today, that we're going to incorporate and combine, is by having the big question. So the big question is, if my club were gone tomorrow for whatever reason, what would this bar break my heart? Would I be able to live without it, or would I be extremely upset and try and find other avenues of getting it, So that's my big question, the final question. We're gonna have a price window that I'm going to probably set myself at, and we will go through individually. That's why I have this board here. I'm going to put all these sticky notes up, and we'll go individually through my club that way. So hopefully by having sort of 3 different rules to kind of help rein my club in, that will help. So what I'm going to do right now is put these all up on the board. These are all the bars that are in my club. If I have multiples, I wrote them down multiple times so that if I want to remove one, that I can remove just one. So I'll speed this up and I'll set this up for you guys. I have a point to say. I haven't finalized a list for my club or anything. I have done a few little waves that I mentioned previously, but I haven't finalized what my club will look like after this edit. So this is like new for you and me. This will be a surprise. And also I want to mention, in Melissa Johnson Hates video, I will put that video and her link down below in the description box. She used different colored note cards for multiple clubs that she has. Now I only have the one quarterly club, but I know some people, if you are trying to manage multiple clubs, that might be a really clear visual way to see what club has what, and if you have duplicates or where you'd want that bar to be. So that's just another point if you're using this method as well. Okay, now I'm going to discuss quickly the price method so we can give ourselves a price window or a parameter that I'm kind of going to work with. All right, so currently I have 46 bars. It's backwards. I don't know if I can write that backwards. I have 46 bars in my club. I'm just going to put this down here. Sorry, it's backwards. And I know this is backwards, but I'll read it out to you. My goal, I'd say, is to do around 200 to 250, and that's with no extras. That's not with a half price item. That's not with a brick. That's not with other things that I might put in my club. So these are just bars that I want. So to reach $200 to $250 Canadian, it's approximately 25 to 30 bars. So I'm dropping my bar total, or trying to. This helps me see how many bars I want to remove, right? So that clearly gives me an easier, more visual way of seeing how many bars I need to remove. So if I remove 20 bars, I'd be about 26 bars, and that's approximately my maximum price window that I want to get to. So price window, that's my first goal. And then my second goal in this, as like a process, is to individually go through my bars now. And I have to ask my question if I'm having a tough time removing bars after that. If I go through these and I still have too many bars, if I still have over 26 bars, I'm going to have to take a look at it again. Okay? So I'm not sure if I'll speed this up or how I'll do it, if I'll go through some of these bars with you and partially do it maybe. And then if I have any left over, we'll go over it again. And then I will do a live Scentsy edit of my club. Maybe I'll split screen me, and I'll show you on the other screen my actual Scentsy Club edit. Just so that you can experience it with me, go through the process of the full edit. Okay, so I'm gonna go through. Doesn't look like that many, just look like 46 bars. Okay.
So maybe I should do it like this way. I'm gonna ask my big question and say, if my club were gone tomorrow, what would I be most upset about? And I know marshmallow mint is a favorite, so I don't want to remove either of those. So is vanilla oud. All of my sugars. I want like at least one of these. I really like snowberry.
So this is just a preliminary. I went over my list and I starred a bunch that I really don't want to be without. So I'm just going to see how many that is to see where we're at. Okay, so I have 17 bars that I've starred that I for sure would not want to be without. So I have 9 or less bars that I can add into my club still. Oh gosh, oh, never mind. 8 or less. I'm going to take out Sunshine and Tan Lines. I haven't tried it yet, but it's coming in my current club that I will unbox with you. It'll probably come near the first couple days of September. It's usually here. So that I'll go get one in there, and I'm thinking it's not going to be my favorite. I mean, I have made mistakes like that before, but here we go again. I'm going to axe that now. So I'll axe that. I also haven't tried Zoinks, but I don't know if I need it in my club. Lemon sorbet I really love, but I hope it comes back in the spring. I'm going to take that out. I'm sure they will come out with, if it's not lemon sorbet, I hope it is a good lemon scent, but I can't see them not coming out with a lemon scent. I do like Aladdin 3 Wishes. I'm going to keep that in my club. Guess I'm going to the opposite here. We're going to axe some. Raisin Muffin, Watermelon Patch, Red Berry and Spruce, Root Beer Float. I really like Kukui and Coconut. I'm going to keep that in my club for now. I think I'm going to keep Root Beer Float. My stepdaughter loves diehard fan of apple butter frosting, and it's like on my chopping block. Not because I don't love it, I need to cut my club down, right? She, oh boy. She keeps asking that she makes sure I have some. And I do have a few bars in my stash because she's like my primary warmer of it. She loves apple butter frosting. But I don't know if we'll see this back anytime soon since it just left. That one makes me nervous, but it's still in my chopping block. Almond croissant is delicious. I don't know that I want to get rid of that yet. And if you noticed, I added Moana Spirit of Motunui again. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm going to axe Lucky in Love. It's great. You know what? I'm just going to smell blue agave and melon. I have a tough time with blue agave and melon. I really like. But I don't know that it's something that I can live without, or you know what I mean, that I can't live without. Sorry, I said that opposite, that I can't live without. It's fresh and green, but a little bit sweet, but not in like sugary sweet, just like a natural sweetness, and it's sort of spa-like. I really liked this in the soak, the Scentsy soak. I was like, I kept that for me. I have a little bit left. I was just using it for a foot soak for myself because I was blown away with how much I enjoyed that scent in the soak. And it makes me sad, but he might have to go. I do have, I think, 2 of these in my stash. Red Berry and Spruce usually gets really sticky, but it isn't too bad. And it is such a nice tree scent. It's like sweet, but still very noticeably tree. That berry is such a nice, it's like a tart sweetness. It's not like just vanilla and sugar with the pine. It's very nice. It's berry. You can definitely tell. And I don't know if it's a cranberry. I'm not sure what red berry it is, but I wonder if it says. It looks like cranberries on here. And something else. Maybe I'll put the notes down below. Red berry and spruce and Homestead Holiday. I really like Homestead Holiday as well. It smells like my grandma's house at Christmas time. And she's no longer with us and hasn't been in her house, and I haven't been in her house for Christmas time for quite some years now, but it's really nice. I do have, I think, 2 or 3 bars of this already in my stash, and I have one more coming in the club that's going to arrive soon. I may axe that. I may keep red berry and spruce. Do I need it? I do have one more. Probably not. That's crazy. Okay. Die Hard. We're looking at this as if we couldn't live without it, because I have too many extras that I keep accumulating that I really don't need. I want to get it down to my favorites. Okay. So maybe I'll take Homestead Holiday out. I'll take Blonde Wood and Moonflower out. And we'll take Blue Agave and Melon out. 3, 6, 9, 12. I have like 4 more slots, and that's my max that I want to be at for my bars, at 25 bars. I could maybe push it to 26 bars if it came down to it. I'm gonna keep Watermelon Patch. Walnut Raisin Muffin, I just can't seem to get rid of it. I love it. It's a crappy star. I'm sorry, guys. I've done this a couple times now. I don't know when this is going to stop on me. My phone is not recording videos properly. You've missed a whole bunch of removal. I removed some big bars, cut them out of my club. I wanted to do a split screen. It didn't record on my phone. It recorded on my iPad, just the screen that I wanted to show you. So I will hop over to that. I'm sorry, it probably won't line up with the screen properly because I was anticipating the split screen. Gosh, we narrowed down my club and you missed all of my last scrapping of everything. I think the power button, I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys. So I took out some major bars here so you will get to see that. So these are my remaining 26 bars. We will go through and I will pop this split screen up here. I will start recording and we'll go through the edit together, okay, so that you can see what my outcome was. We followed the 3-rule or 3-process system that we've come up with together, combining kind of multiple ideas of how we can come at this situation by removing bars without having too much regret after, okay? So here we are. My screen is recording. I'll pop this up so it'll be up split screen. 47 items. I actually have 46 bars. The 47th item is brick. I'm not counting that in my price window. I'm only including bars because I know sometimes I like to change it to the whiff box, and sometimes I have the brick, and just depends what I want for my half price item, or just to add in there, because you can add a brick to your club anytime without it being half price. It doesn't have to be a half price item. If you want a club full of bricks, you can go ahead and do that too. We have quite a few bricks available. Anyways, okay, so here we go. I'm gonna go into it. I'll pop it up split screen. So, happy birthday. We are going to keep Pacific Sandalwood. We are going down to 2 bars. I think you missed that at the end of my other video. I don't know quite how far in we were. So let's do this. Let's change the quantity. Oh my Lord. Okay. Let's see. So there's happy birthday. There's Pacific Sandalwood. I think Churro got cut. Churro was cut. So let's remove it. Bye-bye, Churro. Showered in Flowers was also cut. Yeah. Walnut Raisin Muffin just squeaked in. So that baby's staying. Marshmallow Mint is like my love. It's staying. Vanilla Oud. Blue Agave and Melon I removed. Candy Crave is staying. Lucky and Love I slashed. I kept Watermelon Patch. Aladdin 3 Wishes. Coconut Cotton was slashed as well. Oh my goodness. This is an intense club edit and I'm going super fast. I'm sorry. But hopefully, I'm not exactly sure what was recorded or what happened there. I think we missed a lot. I sniffed through some bars that I had of ones that I was considering removing, just to give myself a better idea again and remind myself what I'm trying to save. And okay, now we're down to Pink Haze. Pink Haze stayed. Simply Vanilla, did I keep it? Let's see. I thought I did. Oh, yeah, I did. She just barely squeaked in. It's Vanilla. Simply Vanilla stayed. Sugar, all 6 stayed for now. Apple Butter Frosting. Got the Axe. I'm sorry, Addison, if you're watching this. I do have a couple you can enjoy, and we will find some others that you like just as much, okay? I don't know if it's coming back. I don't think I saved it. Let me double check in my list here. No, I didn't. I didn't save it. Should I remove it? Yes, I already have it on my list, okay? Homestead Holiday got the cut, but Red Berry and Spruce was my last, like, savior one that I tucked in there. So Homestead Holiday, I am going to remove that. Red Berry and Spruce is going to stay. Snowberry, Almond Croissant stays. Vitamin R, I did remove. It's a lovely, lovely bar though. I wouldn't die without it. But it is very nice. And I do have a couple in my stash. The green bar I also really enjoy, but I wouldn't die without it. So I am going to remove that one. Kukui and Coconut I saved. Yes. Blondewood and Moonflower I'm going to remove, although it's very nice as well. French Toast I believe I saved. Yes, and Root Beer Float. Coconuts for Coconuts. Cocoa Nuts for Coconuts. I really like that. I really hope it does come back next summer, like spring summer catalog. It was new this past spring summer, but it was really nice warming, and I thoroughly enjoyed it every time I warmed it. So I do hope that comes back. But I am going to remove it from my club. Lemon Sorbet, I hope comes back. I'm crossing my fingers on that one. I really like that mixed with Watermelon Patch, but I'm not going to save it. I can't see Scentsy not coming out with a lemon scent. I just hope it's one that I like as much as Lemon Sorbet if Lemon Sorbet doesn't come back. But I am going to remove it. Bye! Okay, Vanilla Waves. I'm going to drop it down to 1. I love Vanilla Waves. I hope it comes back. With it coming out in body this catalog and not in wax, it makes me feel like maybe they'll bring it back in the spring-summer catalog as a spring-summer vanilla bar. I really hope. So I'm going to change the quantity to 1. I really like Angel Experiment 624, but I have 1 bar coming in my club that's coming up that should be here soon. And that'll probably be okay for me for now. They're very similar. It's along the same lines as the Aladdin 3 Wishes or Berry Bright. I mean, it's slightly different, but it's a very sweet, fruity-esque scent. It's really good. Sort of like a cotton candy. It's that sweet, but it's very good. But I think I'm going to remove her. I don't think I saved her. No, I didn't save her. Sunshine and Tan Lines. I haven't smelled it yet. It's coming in my club, but I am going to remove it. I don't think it will be an absolute love for me. I just really want to try it. So I'm going to remove that. I am going to remove Moana, even though I added her again after removing her. I think I did it twice now. But I have Watermelon Patch, and I hope that she'll come out again because I'll buy more bars of her. I do have a few bars, and she gets really juicy, so that's probably okay. I'm going to take Moana out. You know what? Currently, if I don't take out, I mean, I don't know how Zoinks will be. I haven't smelled it yet. It is not coming in my, I can't remember if it's coming in the club that most recently. I can't remember if it came out before my club processing date locked. I can't remember if Zoinks is in it. I don't think so. So I'm going to leave Zoinks. And I'm going to leave 2 We're All Mad here for now. Because if you look at my price, I'm actually not doing too bad at my total of $241, and I think I still even have a brick in there as my half price item. So I might leave it at that. Okay, so what I want to tell you too is thank you so much for joining me for this video. Let me know if I removed the right bars in your opinion. I would love to hear any of your comments. I think I did an amazing job at removing bars using our 3-rule or 3-process system of having a price window, of using individual elimination, or asking the big question if I'm struggling on whether or not I should really remove a scent from my club. So those were my 3 rules that I tried to follow, and I hope that you guys are safe and well, and I hope to see you soon for another video. If you like this type of content, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe and hit that bell if you want to be notified of future content that I post. I'm sorry this totally didn't go as planned, but I hope that you'll still be able to view my final cut. I will put that in there. So stay safe and stay tuned for some more videos. Thanks guys, bye.